against. Working together, there is nothing we cannot do and no height we cannot achieve. Together we will make America powerful again. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America strong again. We will make America proud again.
Yeah, the court wants to put that man behind bars. You heard it well. Right-wing experts and those loyal to MAGA are losing their minds due to speculation that falsely claims that the Secret Service is in preparation to send Donald Trump directly to prison. But in reality, the case is much less than how they are making it seem. There's little clarity about what would happen if Trump is found guilty in a criminal court before the jury's deliberations for his hush money trial. Within that news item, CBS referred to an unnamed Department of Corrections source who said that, as part of exploring the full scope of possibilities ahead of a verdict in Trump's hush money trial, Secret Service met with local jail officials, in this case, likely officials at New York City's notorious Rikers Island. Let's go back to the beginning of this whole process to make a little context about what's happening. On April 15, 2024 started the first criminal trial against a former president of the United States begins in New York. The one and only Donald Trump is facing charges related to an alleged payment to buy the silence of adult movie star Stormy Daniels back in 2016 before the election, and now, after repeatedly appearing before the court to defend his position. The final deliberations of the case has finally been reached, reflecting a possible closure of the trial, despite the fact that Trump himself is accused of 30 for serious crimes for falsification of commercial records, and that he has also pleaded himself innocent above all. So, Trump goes to jail, yes or no? Here's the answer. We don't know yet. What is known is that, if it is the case that Trump loses the case, it is not even clear where he would be imprisoned. Even though Trump's 30 for charges of serious crimes mean a great danger for the Republican, meaning that could involve sentences of up to 4 years in prison, per charge. And as you know, what happens in New York City stays in New York City, right? Or was it in Las Vegas? Anyways, in NYC, convictions for serious crimes with sentences of more than 1 year are usually sent to state prisons, not carried out on Rikers Island, which is supposed to only detain people whose sentences are about a year, as well as people detained in pretrial detention. If it were the case of being newly convicted, he could be temporarily detained in Rikers before being transferred to a state penitentiary. But all this is due to whether or not Judge Juan Merchan gives him to punish him with a difficult moment for Trump. And let's also take into account that we are talking about Trump, whatever the way this case is observed. We also know that in no way will Trump be sent to a room with bars, since Judge Merchan may be in favor of sentencing the Republican to house arrest when he previously highlighted that Trump's imprisonment is truly a last resort for him. This is how for now the tensions are maintained in court until the definitive verdict of the case is revealed. Meanwhile, the Republican side and its representative are still on their way in the face of any obstacles presented by Donald's return to the Oval Office. And you, do you think that this legal battle may or may not prevent Donald Trump's return to the White House?